Thank you for joining the Build Overview video for ESD version 9.5. Today we're going to cover some of the newly enhanced features included in this release. The first item is a new setting for the parent portal under Interoperability, ESP Settings, and Miscellaneous Settings. There is a new option to allow districts to either enable or disable the display of learning codes on the portal calendar. This will allow districts to utilize the learning codes internally and apply them to their calendar without showing them on the portal unless they wish to show parents all of the assignments for the learning codes. The next update is an addition to the Digital Access Verification Report. This report has been updated to include the student ID number to make searching a little bit easier for the districts. The next update is to the contact verification page on the portal. There is a new option, Use Guardian as Emergency Contact. When this option is selected, we're going to see another record for this Guardian added under the Emergency Contacts. The next update is to the contact verification page on the parent portal. A new option has been added within the Guardian information for each record so that the Guardian can quickly add their information as an emergency contact record as well. When the parent selects this option, it's going to create an additional record under emergency contacts and pre-populate it with all of the Guardian information. Under Interoperability, Partners, and Google Classroom, you're going to see a new option where the district can opt to use the staff's alternate email address for their Google Classroom sync. If this option is selected, then the Google Classroom integration will use the alternate email address that is under the staff record. Under System, Staff, and their staff record, if an alternate email address exists, then when that option is selected, it will use this email address as the email to sync with Google Classroom. Under System Codes and Student Status, when you select a new learning code, you'll see a new option for Override Attendance. When this option is selected, anytime a learning code with this option is assigned to a student, if the student already has an attendance event, it will allow the learning code to update the modality. If this option is not selected and you assign a learning code to a student that already has an attendance event associated to their record, it will not update the modality because the attendance is locked to the event. Selecting this Override Attendance option will allow you to bypass that lock to update the modality to reflect the learning code assignment as it's set up on the calendar. Under Scheduling, Study Hall Wizard, and Report, we have now added the ability for users to be able to sort on each of these columns. Under Reports, Grade Reporting, and PRCs, when a final run is done, you'll have the ability to open up a label that is set in the Avery 5164 format. From the Profiles tab in Guru, you can add a new profile for your student digital access import. Under Entity Type, you'll see a new option for Student Digital Access Survey. When you use Template 70, all fields will be mapped automatically. All field mappings must exist in order to be able to add this profile. Under Student Discipline, Vader and DASA report, the School Safety and Educational Climate data collection form has been updated to reflect the revisions made in July. This includes the addition of the new incident type of Incident 8, threat of school violence other than bomb threat or false alarm. This also includes updates to the language for each of the subcategories included in this report. That concludes our updates for version 9.5. Please visit the Release Notes tab within the Help site for more information about Release 9.5.